with that being said, there was another high-profile shooting. It was a shooting at Yo Gotti's restaurant in Memphis.
Is that Yo Gotti's restaurant or his mother's?
That's his restaurant.
Okay, I got you.
Putting her name, but it's his restaurant.
Okay, it's
called Privé. So 2 people got killed, and I think 5 other people got hit, and probably in the hospital recovering. So yeah, the first thing I thought when I seen that was that something to do with Dolph? That's gonna be the thing. From now on, any violence around CMG, the first thing you're gonna think is this retaliation for Dolph.
So how many people was dead?
2 people killed and 5 hit. 5 more hit.
5
wounded. Yeah.
Wounded.
So a total of 7 people were shot.
So I think I saw that.
No, it's the video out.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Crazy.
It was and I stumbled on the video not knowing that was those 2 things were connected.
Yeah, because they didn't put a caption on it.
They didn't put a caption
Yep.
on it. And was that a security guard that was shooting back?
That was later. So after the initial rounds, by the time the security guard came and shooting, the dude that already got killed
With
on
the
that
white,
side,
he was dead.
Yeah.
And then another guy got shot.
Exactly.
And
you don't see the dude that killed the 2 dudes. He was hit because you could see him jumping on 1 foot.
Yeah. He was
So
shot in the leg.
so obviously it was some shots before the video started.
Right.
That got him hit, and then after he got hit, he jumped back up on his foot.
But then he got shot again by the officer.
It looked like the security guard hit him, but he was still moving around. I don't know if he like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is the security officer. It looked like he's a good shot because the guy in the orange looked like he was shooting at the officer, but the officer was shooting back at a better pace. I don't know, but a lot of I don't understand so we don't really know what happened, right?
No, we don't.
No,
So I gotta wait till I get more information.
We don't know what the
reason
transpired
for overall,
Right.
but it was a fight inside the restaurant and it spilled out. Like they got a
Gotcha.
video of the fight. Dude in the blue, he punched on somebody and they just rumbling and it gets spilled out outside into the parking lot.
right.
So
I just don't understand at this. Like, why are you fighting in a restaurant in the first place?
because something probably have happened.
Yeah, you can't-
Something transpired in that restaurant for them to be fighting. Like nobody just goes to a restaurant like, oh, I'm about to fight somebody.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm saying you had a nice establishment.
Because something
Very nice.
transpired.
Very nice establishment. But what I'm saying is the problem is we don't know how to conduct
no,
ourselves.
he's saying why the initial person.
Yeah.
Of course, the response you're going to punch him in
Right,
the face.
so we don't know why the initial person
Yeah.
went in and decided, oh, I'm about to, or somebody could have been watching them. You know, like we don't know.
Yeah. I'm just saying, right? All I'm saying is I understand. I understand that, but it's like at this point in our lives, like I know they wasn't super young men.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it all goes back to controlling your emotions and things of that nature, man. Because now 2 people lost their lives,
Right.
5 other people
got shot,
Right.
and all of this I'm sure could have been avoided.
Absolutely.
You know, and that thing, and that's what's killing me because it's like at some point we gotta hold ourselves accountable. You understand what I'm saying? And like we gotta make better choices at the end of the day. That's my stance.
I mean, I understand, but again, we like I want to know what made them decide. Oh, like, what was it? Retaliation? Was it a hit? Like were they watching them? Like
That's why I'm gonna
right until we figure it out. So
I'm not gonna really touch on that.
It could have been a reason, but I
Sure.
do agree that we should be able to conduct ourselves in a,
So I'm calling the cops.
What you say?
I'm calling 911.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops too. I got them on speed dial.
Yeah, but you'll be.
I've been assaulted.
How fast this shit be going, bro? By the time the cops get there, you already hit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But at least a call there, so paramedics or somebody gonna come. So I might or might not bleed out if something happened.
That boy got hit with a switch. You can see it.
So if we're gonna stay in this vein.
And real quick before we move on from this, like I'm so sick and tired of the media putting out the videos of when we die. Like,
oh yeah,
I am so sick and tired of seeing bodies laid out and niggas getting shot.
There's a reason for that though.
And I understand,
You know
but
that,
it's
as long as you know.
I don't like it.
It ain't gonna.
Ain't shit we could do about it.
Nothing.
But it's just.
There's an agenda behind that too, but I ain't.
We're not gonna get into that.
I'll save that for another
another episode.
So
but let's transition to the BTB Savage Kid.
Wait, what was you finna say?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that too, but I was.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to touch overall.
Okay.
Why do we? And I'm not saying this. We don't know why that happened or whatever, but it's a lot of stuff going on in that Memphis area because of the Dolphin Gotti situation. It's like, why we wait till we get rich and escape the poverty to be involved in this type of shit? It blows my mind, bro.
I say this. I say this to answer that question because I always think about that all the time. It's the things that you've done up until that point that is always behind you. And my thing is, you can't do stuff to people and think because you made it, they forgot that you did something to them.
Right.
But and when you are in the streets for real, you always have enemies. And just because you become successful don't mean that those enemies go, yeah, you got to pass.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
For certain situations, but with that situation, bro, that wasn't no street beef, bro. That was music shit. You know what I'm saying to you? They was both. Gotti was already up. He tried to sign him. He ain't signed for whatever reason. He started hitting his baby mother, whatever the case may be.
They was just going back and forth. Yeah, like, Black Youngster got in the mix. Black Youngster.
Y'all filthy rich, and y'all got a whole city that's following y'all. Now they got to choose sides. That causes more problems.
For sure.
And then it's just like, when you got that much money, you have unlimited resources to people that'll crash out because they either want to get on or they want to bag. So it's like, a person would come, like a person like me, if I was up like that, I'm squashing it, bro. We can disagree. We can agree to disagree, bro. All right, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, them niggas was really going at each other.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What do you do for someone, like you said, that just want to crash out and go rogue? Like, because I can't control everybody.
But nobody's going, but they leave. See, this is what I'm saying to you. If you don't give them the opportunity to crash out and go rogue, they can't. So you giving them the opportunity by letting this beef linger and going back and forth. That's what I'm saying. If you kill that from the start, there's nothing to crash out to.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that could even listen, bro. They could have messed with. Listen, we can agree to disagree, bro. Don't diss me. I won't diss you. You can stay over there. I stay over here. It is what it is.
I mean, you could either do that or you could just leave your city altogether and just be done.
But even with that, like
you making somebody
the two times.
What do you mean? Like, like anybody that becomes successful that's been in that type of atmosphere, it's best for them to just leave.
But Dolph didn't live in Memphis, and both times,
but he kept coming back.
Yeah, his family later. You gotta come see your family.
And I understand that, but
and both times he really got hit at wasn't in Memphis. He got shot at 100 times in Charlotte.
You know what? You're right. He got shot. He got shot one time in Hollywood.
In LA, he got shot. Okay. He got shot at 100 times in Charlotte. Then he got shot at another time in Charlotte. Both in CIAA. What I'm saying is, theoretically,
that was the same, like back-to-back days, right?
Nah, back-to-back years.
Oh, okay.
It was back-to-back years in CIAA. What you're saying is correct, somewhat. Like you should move away from that anyway because it's just too much familiarity. People know that you like to spot you like to frequent and things like that.
Right.
But that helps some. But that overall, that's not. You gotta just anytime it's issues, you just gotta squash that shit and get away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro. All right. I see where this is going. I might have offended you, or you might have offended me. Let's have this conversation because I'm up 20 million, you up 10 million, and we got whole hoods behind us, and they will crash for this.
For sure.